Hey guys, it's me, it's the next 16. I am back with Vampire and Masquerade Swansong. This time we're going to play with Caleb. For some reason, my audio is quiet throughout this, so I do apologize about it. I didn't realize that I was almost mute the entire time. But I do have the thing for you. I did some cut edits just to make it seamless transitions and everything. So let's get going, guys. That's a corpse. That's the funniest thing. It's a corpse.
Put him in there. Gently.
Gently.
We'll deal with him tomorrow.
Delson wasn't wrong. Now, how to find Stanford. This is what happens to mortals who step out of line.
Their Operation Swans. I get it.
I've never seen a machine like that. A slot for what would appear to be a small card. There's something flashing under their skin. That's not very discreet.
Maybe it's a bomb or something?
That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet.
Clearance implant required.
That doesn't work on corpses. I can fix that. They don't know everything about us yet.
I was very confused.
A closet. Disappointing.
Higher clearance required.
Restricted access. Interesting.
Hey! Who are you? You shouldn't be on this floor. Identify yourself immediately, or I'm calling security.
It's entirely normal for me to be here. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed out. Usually the men in suits stay downstairs. But you seem different. In a good way. Not like those Vatican guys, but I shouldn't say anything.
Is there a problem with them?
Let's just say I thought we had tough standards, but the Society of St. Leopold has proven me wrong. Before they came here and changed everything, it was actually pretty simple.
What do you mean?
Now there are tons more clearance levels. They're really proud of that downstairs. But the truth is, there are tons of errors all the time, and everyone has to update their implants constantly.
Is that why mine doesn't work on the closet?
Is that the first time it's happened to you? Unbelievable!
What do I need to do?
Just like everyone else, we're following procedure.
Forget about the protocol for just a minute.
I'd really like to, but I'll get in trouble. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it. Good luck with that. I'm gonna get to work on these recent entries. There's no more room in the morgue.
Here are the implants. No red implants. They're reserved for the Society of St. Leopold. Let's see what that opens for me.
Yeah, let's see.
Good. Let's see where this takes me. This base is bigger than I thought. It's not going to be that easy to find Stanford.
Don't move!
Easy there, soldier. I've got to...
On your knees! Hands behind your head!
Lower your weapon and let me through.
On your knees, I said! Now!
He resisted. How? I have important information to pass on. It's urgent.
I have to check. Nobody told me.
Not surprising. I have an implant. Let me identify myself. We've already wasted enough time.
Get in there.
Scan your implant.
Jeez Louise, man. Calm down.
Are we all right?
Yeah. Next time, let me know.
That was close. I'll have to be careful. It's much larger than I thought.
Damn! Unbelievable! Fucking implants! Yeah, it's me again. I can't get into anything.
Okay, go to the database.
I'm telling you, the database is locked. If I keep it up, I'll block the entire system.
Paul, we need to collaborate.
Sorry, I don't see what else I can do to help you. I'd ask Stanford himself, but he's not on this floor.
Have you tried the archive?
The archives? You think so? Maybe. I'll take a look. Well, if I could open the door. That's the problem with security doors from the Stone Age.
Once I fixed it, I am off to bed.
A blast door. This base must have been used during the Cold War.
There we go. I guess like it wouldn't let me go up.
An implant database. If it were unlocked, I could locate Stanford. But I would need a red implant to do that. One from the Society of St. Leopold. What do these symbols mean?
Oh, what now? Please, the door won't open. I thought your test was over.
Yeah, but you have to put everything back the way it was, otherwise the security blocks everything. I'll take care of it, but I have to finish this first.
Very practical.
That's why we do our tests in the middle of the night.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're in a hurry, you can take a look.
I'll wait.
That changed the number that's displayed.
Oh. Is that it?
System LBA, so
All that for nothing.
alternating current.
That should work.
220.
Oh. Is that it?
That's more like it.
There we go. Finally. I hope I find something in the archives, but I doubt I will.
There we go. I can figure it out. This is That just annoyed me.
It looks like a converted military base. Left over from the Cold War, most likely. There's a red implant. It might be the one I'm looking for. There must be a way to get him out of here. Florins that belong to former hunters. What do they hope to get out of them? Excuse me.
If you're looking for a little light reading, this is not the place.
I'm looking for something a little different.
Can I help you?
I see that we have collected a lot of things.
Yes, and it can be complicated to find your way around. What are you working on?
Sunlight.
Burns them. End of story.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Yes, I imagine. Is it to improve the SAD's UV lights?
Yes. The person in charge here, if I needed to talk to him, how would I go about doing it?
It's not easy. In general, Father Joseph doesn't leave the conservation area until he has finished his work. If he's restoring something, it can take a long time. He locks himself in with everything he needs, food and drink, and we don't see him again until he's done.
Not even a short break?
He's stubborn. Some days he impresses me, others he worries me. That's just what it's like working with him.
So he doesn't come out?
That doesn't mean he can't be reached. He approves every request to borrow a book from the conservation area through a computer system.
So, if I request a book, he'll come and hand-deliver it to me?
No, it's automatic. He'll just approve the request. His work is very important. We do everything we can not to interrupt him. I'd rather you not disturb him.
Just curious.
I see.
I'll be going now.
So there's your pyre. Okay. Let me do more investigating.
Figures. I can't find what I'm looking for.
I'm getting tired. Ugh.
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one.
Borges is gonna kill me if I don't finish.
These diamonds are nothing compared to the ones I used to sell. It was long ago. The cover of a very old book.
Hmm. Hey, wasn't that? Hmm.
This emblem has been severely burned.
I am this close to giving up.
A new face, suddenly overcome by a need for reading material?
I just joined the department.
We've got a few too many newbies around here, if you ask me. At least you're not from the Vatican.
Are they causing trouble?
They're a real secretive club. Information doesn't circulate freely, if you know what I mean. That's pretty much the opposite of my job description.
Of course.
You work with them every day. You must have gotten to know them pretty well by now.
Human relations are not my forte. My job is all about pushing paper. Well, I've got a lot of work.
I'll be going now.
Of course it does that.
Oh, I'm having a grand old time.
So what's the code for that? So, should be. Something faith. So, is the power of faith? So 1930. Let me type in.
What? Fine. Very well. I'm coming.
Thus Cain went to Abel.
Excuse me.
My conviction might not be as strong as it used to, but I can still sense your true nature. My stomach is in knots. I'm not wrong, am I?
And you aren't crying out for help?
Should I? We could just have a conversation. Quietly.
Why?
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. To meet a kindred face to face. Who knows? Maybe you'll also learn something from the exchange. I am Father Joseph Mena.
You can call me Caleb.
Caleb? Very well. That's a much better start to our conversation. Or an exchange of best practices. I consider myself an interpreter of the great book of your existence. And you are a fascinating subject.
Just what exactly am I to you? A variety of guinea pig?
Have you heard of Raphael Renzi?
Nope.
The name doesn't ring a bell.
I'm not surprised, actually. He was an inquisitor who had qualms and thought that vampires could find salvation. He was burned at the pyre.
As were many others.
But Renzi's ideas were handed down over the centuries. The church may have issued the Florentine decree, but the questions he raised at the time still have gone unanswered.
An inquisitor with remorse?
Something like that.
You might be exactly what I'm looking for here. We could work together, but you're siding with the barbarians. A scholar like you has no place here.
You're mistaken about us. Our common interest is to understand you.
Then you must be blind.
What makes you say that?
Ah, yes.
You're just trying to eliminate us as efficiently as possible.
We study you. Our methods may certainly be questionable, but...
Questionable? You call systematic immolation a method? Your need to soothe your conscience speaks volumes.
You may be right. It's never easy to realize that you're on the wrong side, is it?
It's not too late to open your eyes.
Perhaps. And perhaps I could also make the same argument regarding you. Admit that we can't just stand by and do nothing. Vampires are a threat. Why should I help you?
Just think of all that we could do together. A mutually beneficial partnership would be ideal for a researcher such as yourself.
Indeed. An unprecedented alliance. The offer is tempting, I admit. You must understand my hesitation. If you were in my shoes, would you trust yourself? You're not a sheep. That's obvious. But that doesn't mean you'd help your enemies.
It doesn't matter what I think. I do what must be done. Especially when the stakes concern more than just my person.
Do you think I'm acting selfishly?
That's not for me to judge.
It seems so simple when you say it. But if evil is among us, it will be difficult to defeat. Like the snake in the Garden of Eden.
So, I'll cut off its head.
You mean to kill Monsignor Stanford? You're mad. That's not the solution.
I understand your doubts, but I need your help. now.
Are you begging me because you know I'm a religious man?
I'm not begging you. I'm telling you there are more serious problems.
This is still my decision, isn't it?
Think about it. I could go find your colleagues. Then what would happen? Nothing good will come of trying to hide the truth from me.
That's not a tactic that will encourage me to cooperate. I thought you were endowed with greater civility.
Stanford is far from innocent. He
I have. No, I don't.
defiles your beliefs.
It's true that we are often in disagreement.
Then it's time to take action.
You're right. I've been blinded for far too long. I don't know where Stanford is, but you can locate him. Kiara Faverone. In the clinic. She's the only person who has access to that on the main computer.
Very well, then.
But please, no unnecessary violence. Leave, now, before someone finds us together.
Not so fast. I'm counting on your discretion.
And I am counting on yours.
He won't betray me. And who knows? Maybe I'll run into him again. Meet me there.
All right.
Yeah, I need to quell it before it gets bad. Maybe regain a little bit more as well.
Hurry up, Henry. What part of I need those results wasn't clear? A child would understand. Why can't you?
A red implant. Maybe the one that I need.
The epidermis is already breaking down. I've been working on this for way too long.
Bacteriological suits. It's locked.
Higher clearance required.
Doesn't seem to work.
Decontamination is not possible. Bacteriological suit required.
Obviously.
Tell me you weren't there for Faverone's meltdown.
I only caught the end.
Great. She yells at me in front of everyone now. It's her way of motivating the troops.
There are less painful techniques.
I'd be a lot faster if I didn't have to double as her personal assistant. I'm in the middle of a promising procedure, but I keep getting interrupted. No matter. I'd better stop complaining.
What's bothering you?
I'd rather be careful. If someone were to hear us...
Henry, if you don't want to be the next body under my scalpel, I need those lab results by tomorrow.
I'll be going now.
Back to work. If Favarone thinks I work better under pressure...
It would appear they are attempting to use our regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it.
That would be nice though to have regenerative abilities. No, I'm not gonna waste that just to...
That's a lot of blood. What are they doing here?
All right. That's better.
Human blood? I thought they only studied us.
All right. Concentrate.
Look at the lucky patient number. So it's over here.
If Favarone thinks I work better under pressure...
140.
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one. He doesn't look too good.
Did you need something else?
Can you open the door to the cold storage?
I'm afraid not. Dr. Favarone has the security pass. She doesn't give it to just anyone.
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
Notes on cell renewal.
Okay.
All right. Concentrate.
Bacteriological suits. It's locked. This locker belongs to Professor Henry.
This is where you enter the 1492.
Easy.
Decontamination complete.
Don't have anything better to do? In case you were wondering, this isn't dinner and a show. Get back to work. What the hell are you doing?
I might as well throw that out now. Good job. Go get me this creature's cerebellum from cold storage.
Here's the pass and the reference of the member I was working on. And hurry up!
A surgical steel table that's been carefully put away. Everything is ready for an operation.
Decontamination complete.
If Fatterone thinks I work better under pressure.
Is that what they've got planned for us? These people must be stopped, or we'll all end up here. I can't accept that. I feel that urge, like something is tearing me apart.
Apparently you are in cold storage. Great. I'll unlock the box containing the cerebellum. Hurry up.
It won't open. No, that's not possible. There's no way to open it. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. No, that's not possible. There's nothing.
Oh, yeah, the file. Duh. I have to look at the file. JDF03.
To be done. It's locked. No, that's not possible. I never thought I'd be handling a cerebellum.
Oh.
All right. Concentrate.
Put on the suit.
Those are ideal to avoid contaminating the experiment environment.
Let me go back. I think I forgot something.
If Fatterone thinks I work better under pressure.
The latest results.
still don't see what I asked for on my table.
You sure took long enough. I can finally get back to work.
I need that.
What? Ah!
Decontamination complete.
Bacteriological suits. It's locked.
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one.
All right. Concentrate.
So now I need to get to the central hub and I can... Ah, I see.
The elevator just came down. The implant was deactivated. I need to be careful. That's the key to my cover.
Let's go back.
Those are ideal to avoid contaminating the experiment environment.
Let me go back and see if I can clean that up.
Unit 731, experiments on human subjects in Asia, 1932 to 1945. Wholesome reading.
Okay.
All right, that's better.
When you're done with that, get started on cleaning the last tank.
Very well.
Oh yeah, I can...
This is a thermostatic control panel. It controls temperature, humidity... Temperature, humidity... That can't be good for the books.
sensitive. So now I can go to the fire.
What? What do you want? My time is precious, and I've got a boss breathing down my neck.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
So if you have no business here, either leave, or I'll call your friends to drag you out of here.
I'm doing an inspection.
Oh, should I call you Inspector, then? There's nothing to investigate here. We're working, something you might not be familiar with. Now, get out of my way.
We're all on the same team here. We're not going to get anywhere by tripping each other up.
You're right. I get carried away. Sorry. I'm really under pressure right now.
The problem with the tanks?
You know about that? Yeah, that, and everything else. There aren't enough of us to keep it all running and keep up the pace. Well, I'll be getting back to work now.
Your shoulder. Are you hurt?
What? Oh, that. No. It's blood, but it's not mine. When you spend your days dissolving bodies, you're bound to get splashed.
I'll be on my way now.
Take the valve.
I don't understand.
Thank you very much. Oh, don't think I was supposed to trigger that. But...
She has a red implant that could help me find Stanford.
Huh. Rather effective. That should shut a lot of them up. Who developed this amazing weapon? No, not her. There's no way.
Pyrolysis protocol.
Ooh.
Pyrolysis complete.
Nothing. It appears the power is out. It doesn't look damaged. From the looks of it, their prototypes appear to be quite effective already. It appears as if acid has eaten through this cable. That needs to go right to the control panel.
I really want to use all that pick the lock.
Shit.
Let me lower my blood less.
Decontamination complete.
Finally, the cleanup's going to start. We don't have all night.
It's a perfect fit.
Decontamination complete. Decontamination complete.
None too soon. Tank number 1 has been cleaned. Rahim, can you please set up the next test for me when you have time?
I'll take care of it as soon as I'm done with this.
I'll open the door for you.
Aha!
Gallagher's not gonna like this.
Meet me there.
Yes, of course.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow.
I don't understand.
Oh.
I don't understand.
Okay, then.
Oh. Is that it?
Okay, then.
I don't understand.
How do I?
Oh.
Oh.
Is that it?
Chancellor Faveron.
Very well. Let's see what I have access to now. Wonderful. I can access the database. Stanford. Based on the GPS data, He's not far off. But below me, there's something flashing here. What did I unlock? A draft by Chiara Faverone.
Monsignor, I am very honored by your offer to take over from you, but I am afraid I must decline. Our strategy is flawed. I've already told you that, and I wouldn't want to do any dishonor to your legacy here. Chiara Faverone. End of dictation.
Interesting. But I'm here for Stanford. It's now or never.
There he is!
Oh.
Take him downstairs.
Today is September 6th, 2019. This is confession number 6, conducted by Father Walter Stanford. I'm being assisted by Agents Hawthorne and Beck from SAD. The blank body was apprehended in our laboratory. I imagine you used one of your little magic tricks on the guards at the entrance to get inside. I don't recommend that you attempt that with me.
I must endure this.
Very well. Let's get down to the heart of the matter. Begin by identifying yourself.
I won't say a word.
You disappoint me. I expected more maturity from an old leech like yourself. We know all about you. Caleb, Suleiman, Parasite. They're all just synonyms. Repeat after me, Suleiman. Confiteor Deo omnipotenti. Repeat. Mea culpa. Mea maxima culpa. Bear your guilt until your imminent final death. Bear it, and may the Lord have mercy on you. But let's not waste our time on trivial matters. You're a businessman. After all, time is precious to you, even if you have all eternity at your disposition.
What do you want?
I ask the questions, you answer. Things will be clearer that way. What did you hope to accomplish by coming here?
I won't tell you a thing.
You'll learn that I admire courage. But sometimes it comes with a price. Pray, if you still can. Domine la Maybe you'll stop your foolishness now. Be that as it may, you managed to find us. How?
We have eyes everywhere. Did you really think we wouldn't notice anything?
Impressive. Not to mention the fact that you managed to get in here. That's no small feat for a vampire alone. Were there any lost souls that helped you?
You'll never make me talk.
This could all be so much more pleasant. It's my fault. I must not have made myself clear enough.
Oh.
I take no pleasure in any of this. You're going to need to be more reasonable now. Let's try something else now. A subject that's especially dear to me. I know there's a place where you believe you are in safety. Since you know where we are, don't you think it's only fair that you tell us where you are?
Oh, it's a failure. Okay.
Fine. I'll tell you where we hide.
Where? Let's finish this.
Washington Street.
Really? I have a hard time believing you. Could it be because you smell to me of lies and manipulation? You leave me no choice. I'm going to have to purify you.
I won't tell you anything.
We'll see how long you last. I don't think you understand. Again!
I can't.
We don't have any place like that anymore.
Do you take me for an idiot? Mad. You're mad. Why do you resist?
You burn your face?
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, you wretched creature. How? Remove that before we continue. It seems we've caught another who's of greater interest than you.
Who?
See you soon, Caleb.